Dear friends, today, I wish to share with you a profound insight that lies at the heart of many of our challenges in life: the nature of attachment. You see, attachment is often the root of our sorrow, and it manifests in various forms in our lives. We may find ourselves attached to many worldly things, our possessions, achievements, relationships, yet the most intricate and profound attachment we have is to our own body and personality. This attachment shapes our perception of reality and often leads us down a path of suffering. Imagine for a moment how we often identify ourselves through the lens of our experiences. Each time we think, "I am successful because of my job," or "I am loved because of my looks," we are tying our self-worth to our physical form or our personality traits. The consequence of this identification can lead us into a spiral of misery. When we experience pain or disappointment in life, perhaps a breakup or a failure in our career, it's not just the event itself that causes suffering, it's our deep attachment to the self-image we had constructed around it. We feel that the grief we experience from these events is a direct reflection of who we are, when in reality, it is just a temporary condition, a passing wave. Take, for instance, the young athlete who trains tirelessly to succeed. Their whole identity becomes entwined with their performance. When they win, they feel euphoric, and when they lose, they plummet into despair. Their joy hinges solely on external validation, the applause from others, the accolades, the recognition. Yet beneath the surface, they may be harboring fear that their identity is solely defined by their success in sports. This is a heavy burden to carry, and it sets up an endless cycle of striving and suffering. We often modify our personalities, projecting a version of ourselves that we believe will be more accepted, more loved. On social media, we curate images and stories, seeking approval and recognition. This dance can feel exhilarating, yet it can also lead us to feel isolated and misunderstood when the likes and comments do not meet our expectations. Here, again, we find sorrow rooted in attachment to how we wish to be seen rather than how we genuinely are. Now, instead of engaging in this painful tug-of-war with our identity, what if we embraced ourselves as we are? Rather than trying to embellish or reshape ourselves to fit into others' perceptions, we can cultivate acceptance. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, breathing deeply, and acknowledging every part of you, your body, your quirks, your very essence, as a beautiful and unique expression of life. Instead of striving to modify or manage how we are perceived, we can choose to be authentic, to drop the masks we wear, and simply accept ourselves as we are. When we come to recognize that our body and personality are instruments we use in this world but do not define us, we step into a freedom that is exhilarating. We release the burdens of constant evaluation and judgment, freeing ourselves to experience life as it flows, unfettered by attachment. So I invite each of you, as you explore your journeys, to witness your thoughts without judgment. Feel the joy and the sorrow, but remember that you are not just your thoughts, your body, or your achievements. You are the expansive silence that resides beneath it all. Let us accept ourselves as we are, appreciate the beauty of life in its raw form, and connect to the divine within us. The path may be challenging, but it is also profoundly liberating.